I'll type in the that email address you mentioned in the
Perfect.
chat.
Thanks. Okay, and that is for the most part it for my report. Although I did put some things on the agenda that were sent my way for us to discuss under new business. So that's it for me. What's next? Can you scroll up a bit more? Or is that the top? Yeah, can you scroll to the top of this on the right side? Okay, committee reports. Oh, wait, where is this? Membership committee, Lion Rufo. Oh, but he just called out, so I don't think he had anything to report. LC, sorry, what? Okay. We asked, or it was requested that marketing be moved up. So marketing communications, Leoline Teslu.
Hi. So I don't really have much to update except that for every service activity we've had for the past month, as normal, Instagram page and the Facebook page. So if you want to see what we've been up to, you can go check us out over there. That's it.
Okay, I believe also Lion Nessie brought up some event that she wanted to promote, and we posted that as well, correct?
Oh yes, that was also posted.
Good. Okay. Thank you for your work as usual, Leoline Teslu. I do recommend anyone who isn't already following our Facebook page, give it a follow or a like, because and of course also Instagram and the other social media that we have, because we're posting a lot of pictures on there of all of our service, and it's good to see all of the familiar faces. Okay, thank you. Any questions for marketing? Okay, if not, then we will move to LCIF. Chair Helen Marte is not here right now. So service committee.
For service. For the month of October, we are, sorry, as you heard earlier, we are having our drive-through flu shots. So from October 3 to October 18, we have a total of 591 clients given flu shots only on those 3 weekends. And we're not done yet with the 24 and the 25. Yes, for the moment. And normally on those dates, we have 8 Lions from San Francisco Fil-Am who are working from 10 to 4. Usually, sometimes they're less. Oh, but we have also sometimes the nurses from BA. That one we don't have the actual ones yet. We will be looking, I will be talking to the healthcare committee and ask for how many really. But from now on, I will have to make sure that every time we go out there, after the end of the day, I would like to know who went and for how many hours. And as a bonus, last Halloween, we have as part of the moment volunteer activity. The Valera family unit went trick-or-treating. Now, I mean, we went to deliver food to the San Francisco area, costumes. So we were sort of trick-or-treating, and we served 60 people because we have 23 bags delivered. The 4 of us, we were on 2 groups, 24. We delivered 23 bags. So that's times 2.2 and approximately 60 people served. That's all for, oh, and I'm planning to do a service activity, but it's too early to sign up. I'm planning to have, so save the date for December 5. That is, I'm planning to sign up for the warehouse, San Francisco Food Bank warehouse. You think you want the 9 to 11 or the 12 to 2?
9 to 11 is good.
I would like to know, what do you want, the morning or the afternoon? Lorna?
We can ask that they put it on the chat if they're not able
Okay.
to talk. So if you have any
Driving.
preference, if you're available to show up on that, what is it, December
5.
5, 4, okay, 5. Then put on the chat between 9 to 11 or between 12 to 2. And we'll mark that down and use that to determine which one we'll select.
Thank you.
Oh, Lion Paul, can you type that in so we have just those details down?
What was that again?
November 5.
Oh,
December
December.
5.
Oh, December 5, sorry. Choose between 9 to 11 or 12 to 2.
We can have the Leos there too.
Okay.
The more members from the family, the better.
Okay. If that's it, so we do have this. Yeah.
You said
We
12
have
to
this. Yeah, 12 to 9, 11 or 12 to 2. Yeah. So we have these service projects available. If you're available, if you're free and you're comfortable having sort of a minimal risk, but still there's always a risk there of exposure to other people. I know we do try to keep distant even in our own projects. This flu shot, you know, we're socially distant and wearing masks and gloves and all that. But if you're feeling that that is appropriate for you to do at this time, then please contact Lion Luisa or get more details. And of course, flu shot, or what do you call it? The health fair committee will be reporting right after this, so he'll talk more about this activity. So yeah. So but for the food bank, please contact Lion Luisa. And we look forward to seeing you, because it's always fun to have a big group of people wearing Lions vests or clothes at the food bank. Okay, is that it for service?
And don't forget the flu shot clinics.
Lion Liz will talk. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Next we have Health Fair Committee, Lion Dr. June or Lion Liz?
Lion Liz. Lion Liz, if you're available, can you report on the health fair if you are able? Is Lion Liz still here?
She is, but we can't hear her.
She's muted. Lion Liz.
And while we're waiting for Lion Liz to unmute herself, we do have 2 new people who just joined the line. Actually, first, who is this phone ending with 1267? I'll ask you to unmute so that you can answer. I think you have to dial *6. Lion Liz, now you're unmuted, so we should be able to hear you when we're ready. But who is this 1267? Does anyone know this phone number? Okay, we'll figure that out later. Also, we have Lion Cora Pico. Welcome. You want to unmute and just do a short introduction? Sister Cora? But you're muted right now, so I can't hear you. Try pressing this. Lion Cora, you're still muted. You might have to press something on the middle of your screen.
When she's on her phone, this might be mute on her phone because I can't.
No, it says Cora Pico. It says muted here.
Oh, Cora Pico. Oh, let's try that. I don't know.
Okay, technical difficulties. I do think that Lion Liz is available, so she can go while the other 2. Lion Liz? try talking and we'll see if we can hear you. You're unmuted for Zoom, so that means it's probably just your phone on your call that's muted. But yeah, so if we're not able to hear from our line, Dr. June, take over.
Okay.
Oh no, there she is.
Can
Oh
you
yeah,
hear
okay,
now?
good.
Okay. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make an announcement that there will be a drive-through clinic this coming Saturday for the South San Francisco City Hall, and we will be there attending to them. And I requested 300 flu shots or vaccine that will be provided by the San Francisco Host Lions Club. As the chair will be Ara, Lion Ara Aguilar, and this is in joint venture with the City Hall officer. I think it's Councilwoman Flor Nicolas is the one who requested this, and so we are going to assist on November 7th and also on November 22nd. So there's 2 days that Dr. Valera will be required to go, but since there is a doctor who is going to be on call, since we are having also our district meeting, so it's okay not to be able to be present on that. Dr. Peralta, Ruth Peralta, and another doctor will be there in your place. And then on the 22nd, I guess it's Dr. Diaz if Dr. Valera is not available.
What
Very good.
time?
Also. It's between 9 to 2. And
Okay.
then there is another one. St. Augustine just requested that we have a drive-through clinic also on December 6th, which is, I think, is a Sunday.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What
So
time?
there's 2. I think it's from 9 to 2 also.
So 9 to 2 for November 22.
For 22nd, November 7th, 22nd, and December 6th.
9 to 2. Maybe we can follow after South San Francisco City Hall.
Yeah. Okay.
November
I
22
guess
is where?
it's Saturday, I guess. Saturday or Sunday.
Where is it? Oh, it's still South San Francisco City Hall, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. And I guess that's more or less my report, because I have already sent a copy of all the reports up to October 25th with the Lion President August. Did you get that?
Which one? The not just
The
the
report.
flyer. The flyer for the first 2. I didn't know about San Agustin yet. Is it not the?
Oh, the San Agustin flyer, I think they're getting it ready. And
Okay. Yes.
or if not, it might be in the thread already.
Okay, but it's not. Is it final already, or we're still working on it?
It's been finalized. Yes, it's been finalized by Lion San Francisco Host Chairman Lion Ara Aguilar.
Okay, line Dr. Jun.
Well, at least just to confirm that this November 7,
7.
November 22, and December 6, these are
Yes.
flu shots spearheaded by San Francisco Host, and we are just volunteers to help them, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Partner.
it
Okay.
is still under our contract, and we are
Yes,
the one
yes.
that is
Yeah.
going to help
But
them.
our club is just like a help
We're
partners.
It's like a volunteers. Yes,
We're
Yes,
partner.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
yes.
Say who is.
I'm still doing the report though.
Yeah, you're the chair. So
Yeah.
as a district chair of the health fair, then you are responsible for that too. And
Okay.
and to the San Mateo public
County.
immunization program. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
So Lion Liz, which one are you going to on the days?
I'm going to on all of those days. I have to be there because we are the one picking up the flu shots
Okay,
and making the report.
And Lion list that we confirmed Robin agreed with this, right?
Yes, she did.
that we share our we will share our vaccine with them.
Yes.
But it's still under as far as Robin is concerned, that is still ours, like a satellite
Ours.
project.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It is
Okay.
still
Okay.
ours because you're the one is still holding the contract, except that
Yes.
we're
Okay.
only
Okay.
helping San Francisco host.
Yes. Okay.
So just to make sure, so Lion Liz, you will be physically helping at those events instead of the
Yes,
Samaritan
definitely,
House.
definitely, yes, because we are doing we are providing the vaccine and we are doing the report still.
Yeah, but we're also doing the same at Samaritan House on the same days.
Yes,
No,
we
we
are.
don't have.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't have
them at the
anything
time.
for Samaritan on the 22nd. I think there is in 21st,
Yeah.
but not 22nd.
Oh, okay.
There is no conflict at
Actually,
this time.
you're right. You're right. Okay, you're right. That's right.
Yeah, we have no conflict.
Okay, good. Then that's good. Then we filled
Okay.
out all of our hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just to give you an update, I think since I sent you the report for the October 24 and 25th result of our flu drive-through, I think we're more or less over 800 vaccines that we have provided to the community.
That's great. And all of this drive-through through the car, so we're not even able to do our normal through the churches. But we're still, that's good. That's great numbers.
Where we're getting responses now from the church, I think they're starting to find out that Archdiocese have already allowed people to do the project.
That's
because
good.
One of them is, in fact, they are having St. Andrew was approved, which is not ours, but Premier. And then there is also I told you, the City Hall, and again, the San Agustin. So it looks like the Archdiocese is allowing us to do the drive-through clinic.
So we'll see how. I'm curious. Maybe San Francisco City Hall won't be as bad because we'll be having 2 events there, and I think they'll probably be organized enough with all the supplies. But once we're going to the churches, bringing all these tables and all of or I don't know if they'll provide still all the tables and chairs.
It's still going to be outside. It's a drive-through.
Yeah.
It's still drive-through.
Yeah. So hopefully
not
we get
inside
access.
not inside, but outside.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Right, and we'll see yours,
We'll
or I
see
don't
you
remember.
Yeah. If there is a chance for you to be at November 7th, everyone is welcome there. So whoever is not going to attend the district meeting, maybe some of the members can attend the health fair.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll ask that an email be sent out today or tomorrow on the details on the next, at least the upcoming weekends one. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
I just
for
have
the bed. Yeah.
Yeah. I just have a question on our twinning with the Bulacan Executive, Lions. Do you want to set a date for that so that we could at least talk in the Zoom?
International. We can put. I'll defer that to International Committee.
Yes.
International Relations Committee. But I don't know. Line Dr. June or Rufo.
I guess we are not doing twinning in the international anymore, so we're just doing it by our own club only, club to club.
I think we'll talk about this later in the agenda, but I think our consensus of before was that we're trying to wait until we have some major project at least scheduled with them. If we know that there's going to be a mission there soon or something. But I know what you mean with at the very least we can try to get this associate member thing, so they can
at least a little communication with them would be good.
Yeah.
Very much. They are very much interested though.
I know what's her name? The Yulo, our cyber.
Oh,
no,
Agnes Yulo.
Agnes. Yeah. Is contact with them, right? So.
Yes, they are in direct contact with them.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we'll moving
Okay.
it back to the health fair first. Can I ask
Okay.
maybe line Dr. June, can for those uninitiated, can you explain more about the drive-through health fair and if there's any volunteer opportunity for our members?
Okay.
Just explain what it is and how we can help.
So the drive-through flu shot is every Saturday and Sunday, except on some days that listed in our website, and it's done in San Mateo County in Samaritan House, and we can anybody, patient or a volunteer, can log in or register online. You just go GIH, Global Initiative for Health and Wellness. So GIHW.org, and you can see already the instruction how to become a volunteer or a patient. So everybody's welcome. Or if not, just let us know so that we can tell
can help.
tell already our organizers that you will be coming.
Okay.
Everybody is welcome, especially if friends or family members who need the flu shot, they're all welcome, and it's free. So that's the flu shot.
And for those volunteering, what would they do?
On the volunteering, you can also register through online, or you can just tell us. You can just call our one of us if you want to volunteer, because we are the organizers, and you can just come with us, and we can, you can just help whatever help you can provide to us, or sometimes you can provide snacks or food to the volunteers. Everything is welcome.
Yeah.
Everybody's welcome.
Okay, I think that's it for health fair.
Okay.
So then we'll move, if there's nothing else, to installation.
Okay, so our installation, our club installation, which we partnered with other clubs. So this our club organized the first international club installation. So it was done on October 10, and it involved 3 countries, the Philippines, Canada, and USA. So it happened on October 10 at 5 o'clock p.m. here in California, and 8 o'clock p.m. in Canada, and October 11 at 7 o'clock a.m. in the Philippines. There were 9 clubs, 4 clubs in California, 4 clubs in Toronto, Canada, and 1 club in the Philippines. So there were, based on our Zoom registration, I think there were 8 countries attended or participated in the international installation, and we create history that happened in the Lions Club International. It's really unthinkable, but it was possible, and it happened. So and I think that will be who knows, they will follow, and we have international officers present. So that is we inducted in our club, I think we inducted 12 new members, and mostly are frontliners from San Francisco VA. and some we even have one from the Philippines, the cyber member. So it was very, very successful. So that is the installation, and I would like to thank the president of our club, who is very instrumental in this event. So without him, Lion August, I don't think that this is possible. All right, and I think we made a mark. Thank you.
And thank you for your work, Lion Dr. June. Okay, that's it for installation committee. Sunshine, Bud or Venny, or if Lorna is off camera. Nope.
Hi.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know where Bud went. Bud. Yeah.
Somewhere.
That's okay. No report.
Okay, that's good. The news is always better. Paul?
Can I add a line, Lorna, on the Sunshine Committee?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 days ago we received a bad news.
Oh, about the death of one of our former past district. Yes. Should we be sending
PDG
yes.
Elma
Mm-hmm.
and PDG Elma and PDG what's the Rudy. Loredo from San Francisco Fil-Am.
Yes.
And Lion PDG Rudy died, I think 3 years ago, and Lion Elma died, I think 2 days ago. I do not know if Lion Elma became a president of our Lions Club. I do not know, but I know Lion Rudy was a president. But again, he was a very instrumental in our
Sunshine Chair.
in our Lionistic journey. Very unfortunate. So I hope that we pray for her. Based on the news, they said that she will be very fit. Scheduled the memorial for her at this time.
That makes it kind of hard to send a card, but I think there was a contact info on this side, right?
Yes, there was she has a sister in somewhere in El Sobrante or Pinol area.
And I checked, yeah, she was past president 1993.
So he's a past president. So we have to email the Sunshine Committee of our district that past president Elma died. And also,
I already sent the card to the family.
It's a whammy. It's a double whammy. Because another one past president died last week.
Who? I didn't hear this.
Sip Ayalin died in the I'm sorry, Romy Molina.
Don't kill
Romy.
Don't kill Sip.
No, Romy Molina. Romy Molina. I'm sorry, Romy Molina died in the Philippines. So we have to email Denise Kelly that 2 past presidents of our club died.
Well, they know about Elma.
Yeah, I mean Elma was also a district governor.
Yeah, but Sip is not. So we have to email Sip Ayalin. I'm sorry, Romy.
What is it?
Romy Molina.
Romy Molina. I always interchange the two.
Yeah. Okay. And he was 2-time president.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get that. I know actually we did make some cards for the club. Or actually it's more, we printed out some 4x6 photo cards. So we have some cards that we can send, put some message on the back. But I don't know, since both of them are in the Philippines, it might be hard to send via mail. We'll have to look into how to do that. But I'll ask Line Bud to, I'll probably email you later on on what to do on that. Anything else for Sunshine?
Copy that. All right.
Thank you.
I'm trying to get a hold of Lion Helen too, and it's very hard to get a hold of her. It's like
Yeah.
Bigfoot. You know?
Yeah.
Like
I hope.
that,
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I hope she's not sick. I do know that, so we were surprised because the last meeting she wasn't able to attend, and she called me afterwards. She said that she fell asleep. But she did attend the installation, and she was actually even able to get on Zoom with the help of her daughter. So that was good. You know, we could see her face for the first time in a while, because usually she just calls in. So maybe it's the same this time. She's just feeling under the weather. Hope that's only the case. Okay, thank you, Sunshine Committee. Next, Youth Exchange.
Okay, so since Lion Rufo is our club youth exchange chair as well as district, and I'm the advisor, and he's not here. So anyway, at this point in time, our youth exchange, we are planning to have our youth exchange for 2021. Granting that the COVID-19 pandemic is okay, so it's done already. So we have already scheduled the youth exchange. The students from foreign countries will be arriving on the what is this? June 6 to 11. However, they will stay in a camp. July 6 to 11. Sorry, July 6 to 11, and they will stay for a week in a camp somewhere in Camp Pacifica, and they will be in our district starting on the 11th to 26th for 2 weeks. So that will be the day or the dates that we'll be hosting these students. And we opened already, the youth exchange opened to all countries, even from the Philippines, they can already apply to go to the USA. So that is the good thing in the youth exchange. However, being a volunteer for the youth, we are required now to have a youth protection policy. You should be certified to be with the youth. So this is to protect the youth and to protect the lions. All right, so we will have training for this youth protection policy. Thank you.
Now, see, I don't know, because it sounds like there's some news that might be presented at the next cabinet meeting where only the Lions will have to be screened instead of all of the members. But we'll hear from Lion John Huey to see if that's the case. And of course, Youth Exchange has its own policy, so maybe
Youth
that will
Exchange has its own
supersede
policy.
this. Okay, is that it for Youth Exchange?
Yes, thank you. And we have, I will put it in our website now. We created, and the Youth Exchange, we created a wish list. There is a wish list that you can go and you can donate anything from the wish of the Youth Exchange Committee, from flashlight to sleeping bags, something like that. There's a lot of things that we are asking, and it will be used by the students in the camp. Thank you.
Okay, that's good. Youth Exchange has been one of our club's sort of core projects since the Youth Exchange program was revived by Lion Dr. Valera on the district level. So we've hosted students from all across Europe, South America, Africa, and Japan, or I guess Japan and China. So Asia. So quite a few students almost every year. This year was the exception, and hopefully next year won't be so. So last on committee reports, we do have Griffins Leos, Lion Paul.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, so we have finally made our 2020-2021 board for the Griffins Leos Club, and they are as follow: President Leo Alyssa Clemena, Vice President Leo Ella Rodriguez, my bad. Secretary Leo Julia Paez, Treasurer Leo Evelyn Rodriguez, followed by directors Leo Ambro Neto and Leo Caitlin Clemena. So that is the 2020 board as of right now. For meeting times, unfortunately, I have been MIA regarding the club because I've been dealing with midterms personally, so I couldn't really help arrange anything. So we are possibly looking to set up a meeting. I just have to contact all of them to see which one best fits for the board members.
Line Paul, but we did have a survey, right? So there's only a choice between two.
You know, we in terms of board members, they're going to be the only ones that are meeting. So I'll still have to call to see which one works best for them, because the group that was voted in, I congregated all their data, and it kind of fluctuates variously. So I still have to make adjustments to this current group.
Okay. Maybe send out another survey. I don't know. That might be easier than contacting them individually. But up to you.
Yeah, I'll do that as soon as I get all my stuff together.
All good. Thanks, Paul. Any question for Leos? Or
may I, please?
Okay.
Leo Lion Paul, just to let you know that a Leo club can apply for a grant up to $3,000 if your Leos have a project that they intend to do. Let me know and I can help you to apply. I can help them apply a grant to the Lions Club International.
Okay, thank you, Dr. June.
All right, moving on then. So first, on new business, or old business, sorry. I see that it doesn't say anything there, but I did add something last minute, or a couple of things. First would be any update on that MD4 membership grant? Dr. June, since you submitted it.
Yeah. So they answered me, but after they answered me that they accepted or they received my application, nothing happened.
Maybe it's time to follow up on that then.
Okay.
Yeah, just send them another email. And then the second one was what was presented earlier by Lion Liz, the possible twinning with Bulaqueño Executive Lions Club. So I know that Lion Liz did attend their installation. Unfortunately, I forgot to show myself as well. I think it was at some ridiculous time in the morning too. They didn't plan for US time when they did it. So that might have been why. But we are still sort of considering twinning with them. But I do think that since now twinning is not internationally accepted, it's just sort of a mutual agreement between Lions clubs. We kind of want something, it to be meaningful. So having some project there. I don't know too much about that area. Does anyone, or besides Lion Liz, how about medical missions or anything of that nature?
So I suggest, Mr. President, that I was just checking. I would like to know the exact name of the club because I'm looking on the on the 301. I cannot find the name of the club. There are two clubs in Bulacan, I think. But let me know. Let us, Lion Liz, give us the exact name of the club. We can easily find that out in the website or 301 website. And maybe we can schedule a Zoom meeting between our club and them club. Then we can brainstorm. That would be good. Get to know each other through Zoom.
Okay, I thought I had actually found them at some point because I looked up what district they're in. Give me 1 second. I'll just look it up right now. Yeah, no, I can't find it. Okay, so I'll ask Lion Liz to provide more information, but I think yeah, I mean, anyway, we have time because it's not like we're going to the Philippines anytime soon. So we'll follow up on this. We'll put it on the agenda for next time. I'll table it, and we'll have more details, and maybe hopefully a meeting scheduled with them, or at least some first contact with them. And then also we can ask Lion. Well, maybe we might need to schedule our meeting time differently, but we can ask Lion Agnes Yulo, who's apparently close with them, or from the same area, to reach out to them and report to us. Okay. Anything else for this topic? Lion Liz, did you want to speak more on it? You're not muted. Oh, yeah. Oh, now she's muted. How did that happen? Oh, no, there it is.
Is
We
that
can hear you now.
fine? Okay. Yes, it's called the Bulacan Executive Lions Club. And Lion Agnes is the direct contact to them. So when we do the planning for the medical mission, she will be in charge of everything. Like to act like a chairman or our representative.
Okay, so then I would ask, can you make her, or can you ask her to come to our next meeting? I don't know if we will meet in December, so I'll forward you.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to forward you some pictures of the installation that I attended.
That's good. It was also by Zoom, right? This.
Yes, they
or
did
both,
it by Zoom.
hybrid or something.
But I would ask them to send us the, hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. I'll send you the copy of the pictures that they have sent me. And probably they might even have a recording of what we did.
Oh, well, that's just an installation is one thing, but I think better is if we can talk with them. So I'll ask.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Lion Agnes to come to our next meeting, and then we can have a
we'll
chat.
Invite her, and also invite
she's our member.
Probably and also can we not invite the attorney?
The president? Yeah, the president. We would. Yeah, that would more the better. Yeah, that.
Yeah, I'll send all the link.
Okay. I'll ask International Relations Committee to take that then. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We have the way forward with this, so that's good. As long as we're progressing. Okay, so now for new business, and apologies for us running a little late or running a little long, but we do have two sort of important things to discuss for new business. The first is the Silicon Valley Cyber Lions Club has approached us, and actually, a couple of us are associate members of this. And so what they have is let me mute Lion Liz again. So what they have is a peace poster calendar, and I'll post the link to that in the chat. So they're selling this at cost, as far as I understand. It's $5 per calendar, which is, that's a pretty good deal for a sizable desk calendar. Like, it's the one that you can put on your desk. It has it has the calendar on one side, and the winners of the Lions International Peace Poster Contest, the international winners, on the back. So if you're not aware, Lions Clubs International has this partnership with the United Nations. We were actually one of the founding members of the United Nations, one of the non-governmental organizations that helped found the UN close to 75 years ago. Actually, the anniversary of that founding of the UN for 75 years was 2 weekends ago. So we're very involved with the UN, and with that, Lions International every year does a peace poster contest where they ask kids from age 11 through 13, I believe, to paint a picture of what they believe peace is. The local Lions clubs submit their contestants, and they go up, and then at the end, someone is picked from all of them to become the winner of this, and the winner of the peace poster contest goes on to speak in the United Nations Day of the UN with Lions clubs. So that's a thing. You know, that's a project that Lions clubs do. Our club has never historically done this, or at least not that I'm aware of. We always did the student speaker contest, which has a similar sort of thing with youth competing, but the peace poster one is, so anyway, the gist of it is that Silicon Valley Cyber is fundraising, or sort of enabling us to fundraise, because we can buy these at $5 a piece and possibly sell them for more than that, because, you know, a fundraiser or a calendar, a desk calendar like this, I think usually goes for at least 10. And if we buy, okay, we can, so they're at $5 each. If we buy 100 of them, then they'll let us customize it for free, and we can put our club name or something at the bottom. That's $500. Or we can buy a lesser amount and then pay an extra $25 to customize. So we could buy, say, 10 of them for what is it? 10 of them for 50, pay 75, or buy 20 for 100, pay 125. So what do you think about this fundraising project? It's a good calendar. I saw, or I took a look at the video. It looked like a good calendar. I just don't know whether we can sell them and whether it's worth it to do so. Any thoughts? Line Dr. June, I know that John Huey just bought 100 of them, I think.
If we can buy something, then we can distribute ourselves, and our club, so us can sell probably maybe 5 to 10 or something like that.
Do you think it's a good fundraiser? It's kind of hard to do though, right? Because you can't really, it's not something you can really mail out unless you're doing so individually. Makes an okay Christmas present. Well, I just thought I'd present it anyway. It's not time sensitive. Well, maybe not that time sensitive. It is a calendar, so you can't wait a year, but you can certainly wait a month.
It's already November.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's already November. And besides, we don't have money.
Yeah, that's the main thing. So unless you have a business, because I think that's what John Huey did, is that he has his Skylon, you know, his memorial center that he can use the calendars for, and it's a good advertisement for our club. But if it doesn't seem that it's that strong of a project, then we don't have to do it. Anyone else have any thoughts on this?
I will talk to some of our nurses in the VA if they want. If I'll probably order myself for a few. Yeah. But for the bulk, then I don't know if we buy around 100. That will be very hard to sell.
Yeah.
If we give 10 each, then it will be very hard. I do not know.
Yeah, I wouldn't do 100 probably, because that's $500. I think maybe 20 or something for 100, 125. Yeah. Overall, you know, even as just for personal use, who knows? Having the good thing though is that even though it is a calendar, the other side is just all peace posters. So you can just have it as a peace poster display, and it's at SF Fil-Am Lions at the bottom if we get custom. Anyway, I'll let you sit on it. You know, again, not too time sensitive. If there's no other discussion,
we can buy small, then we distribute to ourselves. If we cannot sell it, then we can buy it ourselves, because anyway it's $5 per piece. So as long as we give the base, the $5 per, you know.
Yeah.
If we can, our club.
Okay. And then the second thing is so Lion Uni of the Bay Area Global Outreach Lions brought to our attention that
From Bago, not Bear.
Bago.
Sorry?
Uni is from Bago, not Bear. Bago.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. That's what I said. So Lion
Bay
Uni
Area.
Is okay. So she's presented that there is you know, as you may know if you've watched the you know, TFC or ANC, Typhoon Rolly is currently hitting the Philippines, hitting the area of Bulacan, I think, pretty hard. And they're soliciting donations or help. And they say that they have a connection with, let's see, or Bicol, actually, sorry, is the region. They have a contact with Legazpi Host Lions Club, and they're providing, they're remitting money to them to help with, help those who are currently without electricity. Do we know of anyone affected? I heard that Nueva Vizcaya isn't hit so bad because anyway, it's not in our area, but do we know any Lions clubs in the area that may need assistance? And, or maybe also we're sitting on a lot of medical supplies, and I mean, us personally, our club has a lot of donated medical supplies. Do you think that would be a good place to focus it, or should we wait for our medical mission? Fine, Dr. Jun, you know this
We don't have money.
This typhoon?
We don't have, yes, but we don't have money. They need money. We don't have money. But we can donate. We can donate personally, not in our fund, because you don't have money in our club.
Yeah.
So if the Bay Area to maybe accept some in kind, then we can, if they need to send something, not money, then we can ask our members to donate something if they want to, but they're asking money and we don't have that.
Yeah, they are asking money, but then my second question is then, do you think that it's time to start sort of, how do you put it, organizing again another, because a lot of Lions clubs are doing drive-through fundraisers. So we did the same thing with Typhoon Haiyan a couple years back. So maybe this is a good chance for the Filipino clubs to get active again and start, because I know there are quite a few Filipino clubs that haven't been serving, you know. We're one of the rare ones.
We have to think of fundraising, and you know, we have now the opportunity to fundraise with the calendar. So with the calendar, you buy $5 and you sell it for $10. So you have 100% gain. So I think that is, and we don't have to plan. It's already there. All we have to do is sell.
And then you can tell them where it's going to.
And it's going, you know,
if you tell people it's going to the Philippines for the...
No. This, however, this calendar is intended for the youth only and peace. It's not
necessary. I don't think so.
Yes. No, that is the requirement of Silicon Valley. You can do this. The fundraise, it's intended for the peace and the youth, because this is a peace poster, a project of youth. Okay, that is the intention of the fundraising.
Okay, I didn't know that. I knew it was for awareness of the peace poster contest. That's what it has the peace posters in.
Milk.
I didn't know there's a. Okay, well, there's okay, but I mean, still, yeah. Okay, if it goes towards schools or towards anything that nature,
milk,
still
food for the children, then that's okay, according to Michael, as long as,
or even for families too, right?
As long as the intention is for the youth and peace. because Peace Poster is a project for peace and youth.
Okay, so still doable, and we can put on the back if we're going to customize this. If we might even, so the only thing is, do we have an opportunity to sell these? I think maybe.
I think
we do have
if
2
we
health
sell
fairs,
it,
but it's too early. It's not enough time, to get it at these 2 health fairs. Like, it's definitely not going to ship in a month. It's coming from China over shipping, or cargo. But do we have any scheduled projects like the drive-through health fairs starting in probably when they arrive is January or February? Do you see any?
We're done on that.
Yeah, it's not that realistic.
But this is a good for Christmas present or to give away during Christmas for Lions, because this is good. The intention is very good. You can see these Peace Poster winners all over the world. So if you can put some history or name of at the back, then it's a very good project. We should start. Lion Michael said that he will order 3,000, more than thousands of generic without name, so that's okay too. We don't have to put our club's name. It's easier to sell without. It's like a generic Lions Club, Lions International, rather than San Francisco Fil-Am. So it's more saleable.
Yeah, well, I mean, I also have a label maker, so we can very easily just put a club sticker on it instead of custom printing it.
I think we can try that. We can ask our members to get maybe 5 to 10 pieces and sell it to their friends for $10. Then that we have to have a fundraising, because we don't even have any money for our any service activities.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully, we also don't have that many service activities that cost money, because we're not traveling to the Philippines for medical missions, and we're also not, going out. But okay, that's good. I think I think we're almost done. Open forum. Any items that our members would like to discuss? I think we covered most of the ones. Yeah.
When will the calendars be for sale? For distribution?
So they're for sale right now, but we do have to put a bulk order.
I do not know when. Yeah, I think it will be available by December.
By December? So like maybe each member has to probably sell a minimum 5, say? How many, is there a minimum amount of calendars that our club has to purchase?
No, but it's up to us. If we want to participate, we can buy as many as we can, and we can sell it. If we know some business that we can, they can sell, they can put their names, and they can sell it, or they can, for example, a company ABC, we can customize their name on that, put company ABC with the poster there, and they can give it to their customer, and it will be, if they will buy to us, we can our base is $5. If we can sell around $7.50, if they buy bulk to us, then we earn a lot. Or $10, something like that.
I see.
Because this will be a giveaway for their employees, or something like that.
I'd like to put in a motion to maybe have the club, and we can, it's just for considerations. We can raise money for each member or family to sell 5 calendars each, a minimum. That way, we can contribute to $25 each for starters as a fundraiser.
I mean, that's a bit hard judging by our sort of attendance rate here. We do have a lot of members who, are sort of shadow members who pay and sometimes volunteer. So I would prefer it to be voluntary. So I think if there is some interest, so we can leave it as sort of an email chain, or we'll see who opts into it and then just purchase. Because anyway, there is no minimum. There's no real minimum, so we can just. I know that Line Dr. June seemed interested. Line Lorna, you seem interested. If there's anyone else, speak up. I'll also.
I think I will give 10. I will give 10 to our nurses in San Francisco VA. I will give them each 10.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Just to keep them
well,
connected too.
Then I'll take 10 also.
No, 10 each.
10
so I have around.
Yeah.
You think 10 each nurse?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, gee, okay. Oh, then we'll settle this offline. Okay, that's good. If you do have any interest, I think we'll send the separate email thread, and we'll have people opt in that way. I think
what I do is I will give them 10, but I will probably they have to pay $5 each, and if they will able to sell 10 each, then we get the income for that. You know.
Sell at 5. You can sell at 10 because we already paid 5.
Yeah, but if I will give them 10, obviously they have to pay me right away $5 so that we get the base, and whatever if they can sell.
That's their fundraising. That's not ours fundraising.
But it goes to us too.
Okay, you can figure that out. Okay,
I'll figure that out.
Yeah. Whatever. It's
well, we still have time before Christmas, and
yeah.
Yeah,
so
and
I plan to get 100 probably.
Well, and then also the Leos. Well,
can I say something?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it should be purely voluntary.
Of course. Yeah. No.
You cannot try to force somebody to do something for us, especially like Doc White was saying that he's going to give it to the nurses. You're just like forcing them to do it because you're their boss or something like that. I don't even feel good about it.
Well, how about if we did another sale, like something that's easy, like candy?
You can just probably call them and tell them like, okay, I have this calendar here that I'm going to sell. If you can help me, that's fine. If not, that's good. But if you're trying to force them, like, I give you 10 each and give me your $50 right there, sell it. No, I can't do that. I mean, people will not really like it like that. Even I don't. But I'll buy it. But if you force me to do that, even if you're my boss, I won't do it.
No, I said the same. Yeah, I said the same. I know it will be. We're not gonna force people to sell this. Especially since it's
produce money like that, then well, so be it. But it has to be like that. Not to generate money and people to do that.
Yeah, no, I agree, and that's why I said it the way that I did. Said it should be voluntary even within our club, and I think I assumed that actually Dr. Valero would pay for all of them and then ask them if they're able to recoup at least $5 for it. But I don't think it was meant to pressure them to do so. And anyway, it's also that's the way that they know how to serve. Even previous years, we'd ask them to help us sell sort of fundraisers. I mean, before it was for our crab feed and for these other events, and that's the being how busy they are, that's the way they're with their network. They have groups of friends who especially like to donate to the Philippines whenever they can, just to give back. So this is anyway, it's always for a good cause.
Also, that the economic situation that we are in, all of us are because of the COVID-19 and all the economic stresses that we all have. It's really, really hard to get push them and push them to the limit that they're supposed to give you something. But anyway,
that's a good point. Thanks.
All of that.
Yeah, thanks.
Economic aspect of it.
Yeah, no, thanks for bringing that up. That's, of course,
I think we will just do it voluntarily. Because anyway, even if most of our members are not attending our meetings, so you cannot even give it to them. So the ones that will participate are the ones who will be.
even the ones who are attending the meetings, how am I supposed to give you something? I could drive by your house. But yeah, this is, I mean, okay, so, you know, I just brought it up as a possible project. I think there is some interest. At least there are some people who say that they'll shell out, and you know, maybe we're able to raise some money for the Philippines. You know, anything is better than nothing. So we'll go ahead with that. I'll send out, or I'll have probably line Dr. June or Tesla send out some form that you can fill out if you want to join our bulk order, and then we'll do it that way.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, thank you. Anything else with any other news or any other ideas or anything before you cut it? How's everyone? When's is anyone buying the cheap airline tickets to the Philippines while everyone while people are while they're begging to people to buy tickets in advance? Am I the only one getting these?
Yes.
I'm getting a bunch of emails from Philippine Airlines. They're saying like sale.
Oh,
How
so I
much?
have something to say about the health fair. I want to go this weekend, but I need to figure out how to get there. Where's
Yeah,
it?
well, so South City Hall. The only problem is that it is Saturday is the cabinet meeting for the district, and you know, Dr.
It's
June and
canceled.
myself.
There's no health fair on Saturday.
There is. It's at South San Francisco City Hall.
That's not, but that's not part of our drive-through. You can volunteer there, but it's, yeah.
It is our event, actually. Our club is on the flyer as one of the participants. I mean, maybe in name because you're providing the flu shots. But okay, I probably Saturday would be the best because our cars will be available. Well, I'll work it out with you, Paul. That's good. Although I won't be there in person. That's the one thing, is because we will be very busy Saturday. If it's Sunday, then Saturday or Sunday, actually. Which one?
Well, I mean, either or, whatever you guys are available. We just need to get those flu shots in.
Line Cora, are you going to San Francisco host? Cora Pica. Oh, sorry, you're muted again. I forgot that I can't. Just give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you're going to San Francisco host the health fair on Saturday. I can't even see your thumb. Can you move your Oh God. Okay, it looks like she's gesturing an affirmative, so we'll hear from her how that turns out. And Paul will work with you to get. I know we've been meaning to. We've just been very busy. Even the last health fair I didn't go completely, just because we had other things. We had our food bank actually. So, but we'll try to loop. That's why, yeah. We'll try to loop in people to get there so that more people can join, because right now it's been Liz, Line Cora, myself, Line Dr. June, of course, but not too many of the other members have shown up. And of course, you need your flu shot too, right? So that's everyone get their flu shot, please. That's especially with what's going around these days. It's like you don't want to have the flu and COVID. And one leads to the other sometimes too. There's a
you have the high dosage
suppression.
flu shot? Do you have the high dosage flu shot?
No, unfortunately, I just learned that from Line Nessie the other day. It's like, no, we don't. We only get the free stuff from the counties. So we have regular, and we have what do you call it? Preservative free for pregnant and children. But none of that high dosage stuff. I don't even know where. Would you get it at Walgreens or?
Yeah.
Do you know where to? Okay. Oh well. Anyway, I got the. But I think that's also only for like they're rationing it only to seniors. I think so. Anyway.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. Well, you can ask Dr. June to give you 2 or 3 of them, and maybe that'll be the same thing. They're free, right? So okay, yeah. So stop by. Yeah, actually, do stop by if you want a free flu shot. You know, completely free, no insurance or anything required. And of course, if you want to help, we always welcome that. And I think that's it. If no one else has anything, thank you for all attending. You know, it's every first Wednesday of the month. Usually it's only an hour long. We did have a lot more to talk about today than usual. So that's why. But thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Want to socialize or something, or otherwise
Hey,
we'll close
remind
it.
me though.
Yeah, so we'll get you on the
Yeah,
email
yeah.
list. Yeah, I don't know why you were. I think we had an old AOL address actually.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
That makes sense then.
May,
'Cause
may
thought-
I know now who is the 7?
Who's what?
The caller
Oh, yeah.
1267.
Who is the 510 number ending with 1267? You've been muted the entire time. I think you have to press *6.
I am.
Oh, who's that?
Good evening,
Who's that?
I'm
Is that
Romeo.
Mario?
Romy.
Romeo.
Romy
Oh,
Simulya.
oh my
Lion
gosh.
Romy.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Good evening.
And the
I'm
match
so
singer
early.
is Lion Romy.
You've been trying to talk the whole time. How have you
Good
been?
evening, everybody. Yeah. All right.
I mean, we've seen you every weekend at the health fairs too, so it's not like it's been a while. But
No, I'm just getting, but still I cannot get in. So
yeah, no,
I'm
you're here.
still,
You could hear us,
yeah,
right,
I'm
the whole
still
time.
hear everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
everything I hear.
Don't forget. Then next time, if you're dialing in, don't forget to dial *6. I think is to whatever it tells you to press so that you're unmuted.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you. Well, you made it right at the end, so we'll write you down in the attendance. And thank you everyone for joining us. And have a good evening.
Thank you. Good evening.
Yeah. All right. Bye. All right, stop recording.